areas. Yeah, these are, we call it like transportation places. Okay, let me introduce a little bit our key engineer, Mario Brando, and he's explained to you more in details than I can.
Hi, good morning. Our transporter AGVs bring the pallets from inbound to this buffer location. In here they place the pallets, and the rich truck AGVs will pick it up and then place them on the racks. In here we have now from rack 10 to 17 for storage space that is automated. It's around 500 spaces that we are now using as automated storage in the high rack area. These rich truck AGVs are prepared to work continuously for 16 hours. That's our operation period now. And they are working automatically to do replenishment for the AGV area where we stand now. And please, I ask you guys on the back end, just please move a little bit this way because you're on the passageway for AGVs.
Yeah. Please come closer in this area.
And on this area, please be a little bit more careful. So come this way to check the AGV just to put the pallets. This AGV is really precise. The clearance that we have on this pallet is less than 4 centimeters each way. This means that we need to be really precise. It's not a problem when we have pallets on the ground, but when we are working at 7 meters high, we need to be really careful. That's why this area here is ideally close to pedestrians. That's why I'm asking you guys also to be close by to the end of this area, because if something happens, the safety trigger will stop the AGV, but it will not yell you guys to move away. Please be careful. Always take care when we are working in this area, and if the AGV is coming, please move away. If you have any doubts, I can answer anything related with automation and 5G. Pass back.
Thank you. There was one question that in which brand, which megahertz the 5G is working?
The 5G for now is working as a 3.5G network and not a full 5G. And it's the signal is covering several. It's a wider band because we have our 5G equipment here that is providing several ranges of megahertz. It's not one specific megahertz range. So we have a wider brand of 5G here. And these guys can work with also a wider range of 5G. And they can also work with Wi-Fi 6, but we use 5G because the speed is unparalleled. We are talking about a latency of 4 milliseconds. That's basically being connected through a hard wire. It's being connected to a LAN, so you can notice the difference on a daily basis. And coverage-wise and reliability-wise, 5G is a lot better than Wi-Fi 6. Please.
Okay, please. Okay, so this is our another AGV and one shift in the afternoon.
Be careful, my AGV is turning around. Be careful.
This area is basically a mixed area where you have the non-picked goods that go up to where is now that colleague of ours with the yellow vest. Until that part over there is normal stock, non-picked goods. From there onwards is a buffer area of picked goods. They are waiting to be sent to the tally lines. And those goods can be there coming from 3 different sources. Either by manual pick, where they normally drop the pallets on one of these 3 stations that we are here
You can check.
can come also directly from the higher racks. So they will just call a full pallet from the racks, the automation racks, and they will bring the pallets through this area or even straight to the tally station. And it can also come from the AGV raw material part when the operator that's Nico over there is doing the picking and grouping and sending to the buffer. So what you see here is the orders that are going to be prepared after they finish the ones that they have now in the line. This is ideal to make it as fast as possible. In the future, we're trying to automate also this, to automate the process of sending the orders to them. So the people working here, they only need to prepare the orders. As soon as they finish one, the next one is coming up to them automatically.
Use a little bit how it runs, just because of you.
Sorry. Ideally, we're going to kill these papers within the next year and a half. Basically, everything is going to be done with a pad, and all the information will flow to you. Either you're here or in the original line or carton line, everything will be digital. And ideally, we will work with less and less finished good area, meaning that we will work in just-in-time modules, so the goods are ready just to load, to optimize our stock.
You can see another paper around.
Yes. This is day-to-day.
We can come closer a little bit, so please follow me. This is safe area. So you can see that something is handled, then the AJV bring back the materials, because sometimes we need maybe 1 or 2 boxes from that pallet, not everything, and then the AJV bring it back or completely, or it's also possible that the pallet